If you're considering starting a business, you need to ask yourself whether your idea meets the needs of how people live and work. If you can identify an unmet need and target market, you may have a viable business idea. But how do you find a good small business idea in the first place? This list of business ideas includes 25 great businesses that will help you succeed. This list of 25 great business ideas will help you start your entrepreneurial journey. Note that most of the ideas below only require you to have a credit card processing partner to get started, so you can keep your upfront costs relatively low. Read on to get inspired by the many types of businesses that can lead you to success. 1. Resell online. If you are interested in clothes and sales, try opening an online office. However, it takes time, dedication, and a sense of style. But you can also start your business as a side hustle and turn it into a full-time agency business. You can start by using e-commerce sites like Poshmark and Mercari to sell unwanted clothes and goods. Then develop your own resale website. Look for hidden bargains at estate sales and flea markets. Then post articles online to make money. If you are diligent and look in the right places, you can collect a lot of items in good condition for very low prices. 2. Transcription service. If you have a good ear and can type quickly, a transcription service will allow you to work from home with a flexible schedule. Medical transcription services are especially needed as voice recognition technology advances to accommodate healthcare provider dictation. You can accept as many or as few transcription jobs as you like. This flexibility can be especially beneficial if you don't want to start it all at once or if you have a day job that you want to keep for now. To boost your business prospects and justify charging more, consider becoming a certified scribe and delving into several specialties. Medical transcriptionists typically charge 6 to 14 cents per line of transcription, which adds up quickly. The typical turnaround time for transcription jobs is 24 hours, so it's important to stay on top of the jobs you accept. However, the ability to accept only a few requests at first means you can scale up when you're ready. The best part is that there are very few initial and overhead costs. You just need a computer, the right software, and a secure messaging service. Although not required, a medical transcription license can increase your business's competitive edge while expanding your customer base to include larger companies. Some service providers prefer that their transcription staff receive training from a certified program. 3. Write ads or write freelance content. If you are a natural linguist and have some knowledge of marketing, you can become a freelance copywriter or content writer. Whether you write blogs, web content, or press releases, a lot of companies will pay you for your services. Increase your value by using SEO knowledge to help clients build strategies around specific keywords their target audience already uses in online searches. Freelance copywriting is a great business because as long as you have an internet connection, you can work. It's a business that you can operate from the comfort of your own home or even on the road if you travel. If you establish a large enough network and get referrals from satisfied customers, you can even make your freelance writing job full-time. 4. Home care service. A background in caregiving and hospitality can go a long way in assisting homebound seniors who need care at home. This is also a service for which demand is increasing. According to the Population Reference Bureau, between 2020 and 2060, the population aged 85 and older is expected to triple, from 6.7 million to 19 million. The number of people over 100 years old globally has reached nearly 600,000. Many people will need care and help, often in their own home. Luckily, you don't need a background in healthcare to simultaneously help seniors and grow a successful business, although those skills will also be required. Many seniors need help with tasks such as running errands or home repairs. With some experience, you might consider growing your business to help seniors transition from their homes to assisted living facilities, providing services such as packing, moving, and organizing. Stow or store their belongings and possessions. In-home senior care is a rapidly growing industry. As an elder care provider, you can tap into this market while providing premium care to the elderly and assisting them with their daily tasks. 5. Translation services. According to research from IBISWorld, the translation services industry saw a decline in 2020, as did many industries. However, IBISWorld predicts massive growth in the industry over the next 5 years. That expected growth is not surprising because the internet has opened the door for entrepreneurs in other countries to access English-speaking markets and vice versa. This trend has created opportunities for multilingual speakers to provide specific services such as document translation and translating website information into languages for use in other markets. If you are fluent in multiple languages, you can successfully carve out a niche for yourself in the translation services industry. 6. Digital marketing. The importance of the internet is growing every day, but it's also difficult for businesses to cut through the online clutter and market themselves properly. Digital marketing services are always in demand. However, many small and medium-sized companies prefer to hire external employees rather than establish a costly in-house team. If you have a knack for SEO, content marketing, pay-per-click advertising, web development or social media management, you can seize a business opportunity that allows you the freedom to work from home. Digital marketing is an important part of any brand, so you'll need to respond to developments in your customers' marketing strategies. Social media management requires monitoring comments and messages around the clock, not just scheduling posts with a set-it-and-forget mindset. If you enjoy strategizing and meticulously executing marketing plans, digital marketing may be the right business for you. You might also consider becoming an affiliate marketer, another form of digital marketing. 7. Own a food truck. Food trucks come in all shapes and sizes, serving a wide variety of snacks and cuisine. Take your favorite culinary style on the road and sell your culinary passion directly to hungry customers. Sure, you'll work, but you'll work in a space you're passionate about, with the opportunity to connect with people with similar interests. Opening a food truck is a great small business idea for entrepreneurs with culinary interests. The overhead and maintenance costs for a truck are significantly less than for a restaurant, and you have the added benefit of mobility. Starting a food truck business can be profitable. However, there are some initial costs to consider, such as purchasing a food truck and modifying it to meet local regulations. If you're interested in serving smiles with a food truck, find more information in our guide to starting a food truck business. 8. Cleaning service. If you love cleaning, you can easily turn it into a business. With a few employees, plenty of cleaning supplies, and transportation, you can provide cleaning services to homeowners, apartment complexes, and commercial properties. Most cleaning services charge between $25 and $50 an hour. Cleaning services are simple businesses that require relatively little overhead. You just need planning, dedication, and marketing to attract customers. If you're looking to differentiate yourself from other cleaning services, consider adding premium options like floor waxing or exterior power washing for an additional fee. These services can be the deciding factor between your new cleaning service and established companies with client lists too large to provide that level of cleaning. 9. Lawn care service. If you grew up with a lawn, chances are your parents made you take care of it. For many people, lawn care is unpleasant, but for some, it brings a sense of peace and serenity. Working outdoors with your hands to tame and beautify the natural landscape can be a rewarding experience. But since so many people find this work tedious, it can also be profitable. Lawn care services require little more than some basic equipment, a trailer, and maybe some staff, depending on the number of customers you have and the size of the job. You can grow a small lawn care service into a complete landscape company by providing premium services and building a reputation as a brand that does thorough work with a smile. If you enjoy working outdoors and creating elegant landscapes, this may be the job for you. Some states require gardeners, especially those who use pesticides, to have a license. Check your state's requirements to help you determine whether you need to obtain a license for your business's services. 10. Shared driving. If starting your own business seems difficult or too risky, you can always use your car to become a rideshare driver. The overhead costs and responsibilities of running the company fall on the ride-sharing service, giving you the freedom to work as much or as little as you want. Ride-sharing apps like Uber and Lyft allow people to start side jobs that pay well and don't require much more than a willingness to drive people to their destinations and the occasional friendly chat. Rideshare drivers have the independence of a small business owner without the heavy workload required to manage behind-the-scenes logistics. If any other business idea seems to require too much effort or upfront capital, ride-sharing could be your way into the business world. 11. Print T-shirts. If you have a sense of fashion or humor, you might enjoy starting a t-shirt printing business. You can also license someone else's designs and print them onto a blank t-shirt. Either way, if you have enough space to set up your t-shirt printing, you can easily get the tools you need to get started. T-shirt printing can be a great e-commerce business. You can allow customers to order online and sell t-shirts in bulk. This way, you can sell to customers across the country and even the world. 12. Pet sitting. About 70% of American families have pets. When these families are away for long periods of time, your small pet sitting business can help give them peace of mind. As a pet sitter, you'll watch over dogs, cats, or other pets in your clients' homes. As part of the job, you will need to feed them, give them water, play with them and, with dogs, walk them when necessary. To keep your customers happy, you need to regularly update them about their pet's health status. If you have other sources of income that require nothing more than an internet connection and a laptop, pet sitting can be an especially suitable small business idea. Almost all pet owners will be happy to let you work on your laptop while you spend time at home with their pet, meaning you can run two streams of income at the same time. At the time. 13. Real estate. For many people, navigating the housing market is overwhelming. As a real estate agent, you can help people find their dream home at a price that fits their budget. In many states, you only need to complete a few months of study and pass an exam to qualify as a real estate agent. Remember that even with certification, you'll still need to have strong social skills, so if you're not a sociable person, this may not be the path for you. 14. Medical express delivery service. If you have a reliable vehicle and good time management skills, consider creating your own courier service, more specifically, a medical courier service. As a driver, you will be responsible for transporting medical items such as laboratory specimens, prescription drugs, and equipment. You can start your own courier business or hire other drivers to work for you. The healthcare industry is expanding, which is a good sign for the job stability of medical courier services. There are many customer groups your business can serve, including hospitals, nursing homes, laboratories, and private practices. 15. Professional organization. Are you looking for a small business idea that can truly spark joy? Professional organizers, like Marie Kondo, help people declutter and declutter for a living. In an age of materialism, many people are trying to downsize and gain control of their assets. Minimalism is becoming extremely popular, but it's often difficult for people to part with things they've owned for a long time. Part of being a professional organizer is helping clients develop downsizing systems. If you are highly organized and enjoy making spaces functional and comfortable, you may be good at coaching others to do the same. People will pay you to help them come up with ways to reduce their possessions and maintain a tidy space. To promote your business, ask if customers will let you take before and after photos of the areas of their home that you've arranged. If so, you can use those to create a portfolio that you can put on social media to attract more customers. 16. Graphic design. Corporations, small businesses, and sole proprietors all need eye-catching promotional materials, but not everyone has an eye for what looks good. If you have artistic talent and know how to organize content into a visually pleasing format, start a graphic design business to provide flyers, digital ads, posters, and other visual materials. Other attractions. Graphic design requires a number of physical tools beyond a laptop and desk. 17. Drop shipping. Not all sales companies store them on site. In drop shipping, operators of e-commerce websites look to third parties to fulfill all orders. The third party may be a wholesale retailer or another entity that operates warehousing and transportation operations. The minimal inventory and tools needed for drop shipping make this an especially great startup idea if you're worried about overhead costs and physical space. 18. Application development. If you have technology knowledge and experience, you may want to consider a career in application development. Smartphones are an everyday accessory for many Americans, which has increased the demand for mobile apps. Similarly, virtual reality software has become popular in recent years, so there is also a need to develop VR applications. 19. Personal training. If the gym is like a second home to you, you might want to share some of your expertise and help others achieve their fitness goals. As a personal trainer, you can provide at-home training sessions tailored to each client's fitness ability. You can also help clients create customized meal and nutrition plans so their diet complements their fitness goals. Many personal trainers begin the process of engaging their clients with social media pages detailing their experiences in the gym along with a few motivational quotes. While certification can help expand your customer base, you are not legally required to have any specialized training to start this type of business. 20. Consulting. If you are knowledgeable and passionate about a specific topic, like business, social media, marketing, human resources, leadership, or communication, consulting can be a lucrative option. You can start a consulting business on your own, then grow your business and hire other consultants over time. 21. Continue writing. People are always applying for jobs, whether they want a career change, a raise, or a change in work environment. Of course, most job applications require candidates to submit a resume detailing their professional background. As a resume writer, you can help job applicants' resumes stand out from the competition. You'll also help your clients create cover letters and portfolios that showcase the best of their work. Additionally, you don't need any special education to become a resume writer, just some basic organizing and proofreading skills. If you know what makes a resume professional and ready in the eyes of employers, you're off to a great start. 22. Online teaching. The demand for online education has opened up opportunities for entrepreneurs. Since this is an online business, you can choose any topic you know and teach a course regardless of location. If you don't have advanced knowledge of any particular subject, consider teaching English as a foreign language online to foreign students. Online accounting. As well as education, technology allows many accounting services to be performed online. If you are an accountant or bookkeeper who wants the freedom and autonomy to run your own business, take advantage of modern technology to start your own online accounting service. 23. Host a podcast. Podcasts have become extremely popular, with over 100 million active podcast listeners in the United States alone. Best of all, you can start a podcast on any topic that interests you, from business to history to pop culture and more. Starting a podcast requires consistency and dedication, as well as a basic understanding of audio editing and video editing if you want to start a companion YouTube channel for subscribers to follow. Once your podcast has built up a significant following, you can sell time to advertisers or establish partnerships with revenue-generating companies. As your brand expands further, you can even charge to speak at events or moderate topics your podcast focuses on. Of course, to get to that level, you need to come up with a unique small business idea that you're passionate about and knowledgeable about, and then make sure you can relate to your target audience. 24. Launch newsletter. If podcasting isn't your thing but you like the idea behind building a strong subscriber list and then selling space to advertisers and partners, consider creating a newsletter via email. More than 90% of Americans subscribe to email newsletters. This means that if you can attract the attention of a specific audience, you can build a significant following and make money from it. To do so, come up with a general topic that you can write about at length, then work on establishing your brand voice and mission. Discover the best email marketing software that can help you manage your subscriber lists and send emails, then you're ready to get started. Solicit feedback from your audience over time to give them more of what they want and less of what they don't want. After all, their continued engagement with your newsletter is what will help you build it into a successful business. 25. Event catering. Do you have a passion for culinary arts? If so, event catering could be a great business idea for you. There's no shortage of people who need delicious food to serve their guests, whether it's at parties, weddings, fundraisers, or family reunions. If you have a knack for cooking or baking and enjoy serving hungry guests, event catering can be a fun and lucrative way to do it. To get started, you'll need to set up your menu and price list, as well as obtain all necessary permits and licenses. Start small to spread the word about your food service, but when your food speaks for itself, don't be surprised if your business grows by leaps and bounds just through word of mouth. What are the most successful small businesses? Small businesses involved in website design, a branch of digital marketing, are among those that generate the most revenue and are the most profitable. People learn about businesses on the internet more often than through other avenues, so finding customers and a steady source of income is no longer difficult. Cleaning services and real estate businesses also have a high success rate, which makes sense. Everyone needs homes and they like them clean.